When was the last time you pumped your own gas?
Hey, man.
Said you got to think, or do you have an electric car?
No, I have a guy.
Oh my!
That pumps your gas?
Yeah.
So you just get in the car and your car full.
Yeah.
All right. So when was the last time you pumped your gas?
Probably, I don't know. I like those kind of things though. I'm from that era where you vacuum and
Yeah, you ain't answering this question though, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Big Boy's neighborhood, beautiful day.
Yeah.
We got Cedric the Entertainer in the neighborhood, man. Ced, welcome back to the neighborhood, brother.
Yes, sir.
You rocking your green and got your green scarf, huh? Almost like a little ascot going on. Huh?
Yeah, this was the latest fashion statement. I saw this on TikTok.
Right.
You take the bandana and you kind of do, but colorful.
Yeah. Being a guy that dipped through these streets, you don't want to have the red or the blue one on.
I
Or
don't
something.
have any problems. I'm always go, guys.
Right.
It's green.
Yeah. And then somebody got a problem with that one.
Hey, you can't have no problem with the green,
Yeah,
right?
you can.
No, come on, man. This is green energy.
Right. Right. This is Echo.
Echo.
Like, what are you talking?
I'm for the
Organic.
trees, man.
Yeah, man. This is organic. We have a problem with organics now.
Right,
Oh my
when
God.
did that start to be a problem?
Organics and now organics. Like,
Organics.
yeah. How you been, bro?
I've been good, man.
Yeah, man, working hard.
Yeah, man. Doing that. Back on the neighborhood.
Yeah,
still,
man.
Like, doing a little comedy out in the world. Just having a good time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we need that comedy, bro.
Yeah.
The world is crazy.
Yeah.
So
the
we
world crazy
yeah,
for
bro.
real.
We need to laugh, bro.
Yeah, there's so many talented people in the world, though. They didn't every day you wake up, you like, oh man, I didn't have this kind of competition but now it's like everybody funny, everybody writing songs.
You know what's wild about that
cooking.
too, man? Everybody in the business.
Everybody.
Sometimes I'll be like, man, if we all in the business, are we all on? Who gonna be in the audience? Hey, man, how many people came up to you and do what you do now?
Oh, so many. It reminds me of that time when everybody was selling home mortgages. With the house buzz.
Hey, yeah,
It
man.
was like people, you like, I know this dude used to sell weed.
Yeah, man.
If you need a mortgage, you know what I'm saying? But now everybody, I do content.
Yeah, man. I'm a content creator.
I got a podcast, said I do recipes,
Yeah.
I do stand-up. You let me know if I open for you. I will.
Hey, dude, have anybody ever told you they're the next you?
Oh,
Like,
man.
or they name
Yeah.
somebody crazy like, man, I'm the next Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
Like, no,
everybody say
Dave's
it.
still here.
Everybody say it. That's what killed me.
Yeah, man.
I mean, who are these people? Because
Yeah, bro.
Dave Chappelle's still here.
Hey, man, let me ask you this. Now, you come from doing comedy, building an hour, building a set, open mic nights, going, even once the Kings go down, you still, and to this day, you still hone your craft.
Yeah.
But then there's also now comedians where all they had to do was have like a funny skit or something went viral, and now they're on.
That's that's kind of like, we actually used to get accused of that too when I came up in the era where the comics got hot and then we got the TV shows and we got the radio shows, and so the people that were in the business beforehand was like, where y'all come from?
Right.
So you
see it now what it is for today.
Yeah, what it is. You recognize, like, dog, that's all it takes because, really that's really where people's attention span is. So if you got something funny, which I enjoy them, like I say that I can't really be, what was the word, where you hate on it in a way.
Right,
because you'll see something that's funny and know that that's what it is. I don't know if I can see this person for an hour, but that was good.
Right, that
funny,
moment.
That
minute of content was good.
And if you can go and book money for that, I think that's the part that they have to learn to respect, is that now that you decide to show up at the Ontario Funny Bone with this, though, then you now, bro, like you
in here now.
You charging people money. You gotta finish the task.
But you always been tapped in, said on everything when it comes to hip hop, comedians. You know what I'm saying? Like you always been tapped into everything that's going down. Like where does that come from? Do you keep do you keep different kind of circles around you?
I definitely do that. I definitely like have a little flow of like younger people around me, nephews and young cousins and stuff that you like. All right, cool. Y'all come work for me for a minute, and then you want to see what they own. You see how they dress. You see what? Hey.
Yeah, hence the scarf, the neckerchief.
It's definitely, Willie Earl ain't wearing this.
Right. Yeah.
Clarence.
And they ain't wearing
all my boys from my age, Darren's.
Not wearing that.
Yeah, but the LeJontes,
they got those,
Hey, you wear these, huh?
The so-called YNs, they call them. Hey, man, let me ask you this, man. Do you follow D.L. Hughley?
Yeah.
On social media?
A little bit. Deon, one of my great friends, so I literally have to turn him off at times because he is a very aggressive human being.
Hey, man. DL is like my CNN. CNN. He is like, dude, he keep me so tuned in with what's going on in the world and with politics. Like sometimes, you say you got to turn, sometimes, dude, he gets me mad. Like it'll mess up my day because I follow him and I'll see something and it'll be rage. Not mad at him, mad at the situation.
Yeah, he had pulled up some stuff. You like, I ain't know they was doing that.
Yeah, man.
I was just with him last night. I was talking about the same thing. I was like, DL, like, bro, like it's days in my life where I'm just going along and things are going swimmingly.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, everybody look at me and go, hey, man, what's up with your boy DL?
Right.
I'm like, what? What did he say today? I don't know what he said.
I didn't even pick up my device.
I didn't because I knew that he was like, I don't try to pick fights. Said, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You just wake up. I know he's looking for it. And he goes. And with his intellect and sense of humor and the way he deliver it is always interesting.
He's the best, man.
So that's my guy right
there. Yeah, he's the best. He's one of those that I really tap into and I follow. Yeah. Because what I don't know, I get schooled by DL.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And he will pick arch enemies too, though. He like a good cartoon villain where he finds somebody that's his arch rival
and go.
And
he'll challenge anybody. He'll talk with anybody.
No, he wants it.
You know who I'm looking for, man? I'm looking for the ICE agent that want to sit down with me for an interview.
See,
that's what I'm looking for, and they won't do it. They won't, they can even come with their thing on.
Some of this pound cake,
right?
The banana cake.
Give some of that banana bread.
Banana bread.
Yeah, banana blueberry bread. But then they can't eat it through their mask.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
And that was, that's what's so sad about that whole thing, right? The idea that you're supposed to be law enforcement, but you hiding behind something, and then you take all this hubris of being like the big bad wolf. And man. You can't. Our big bad wolves was always people you knew who it was. When you saw them coming down the street, you knew.
You knew it, yeah. They go Dante and them. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Ain't hiding, ain't no mask or none of that. So, you like the guys that's robbing the liquor store at the same time. Y'all just one and the same at this point.
Have you been watching all this ICE stuff that's been going down, Sid?
When
especially being here.
When it first started, that was it, man. And, when it first started, you start seeing like that day they went through MacArthur Park, like that was one of the ones. I'm like, I'm gonna go down there and march if I ain't got to go to work.
Right. Yeah, I got to get you to set.
You know how you be wanting to be an activist?
Wow. Yeah, man. What time is it?
That's the thing about it, man. This stuff is so much stuff going on in the world you want to comment on every day, but you realize let me call and give this to DL. He'll do it. He'll do it because I got to be at 9 o'clock. I can't be arguing.
I'm in my final season, man. Are you guys in the final season of The Neighborhood?
8 seasons.
8 seasons, bro.
Rare air for it.
Especially nowadays, bro.
Yeah, man.
8 was crazy. 10, 20, 30. 8 always been crazy.
Yeah.
But 8 years in this climate.
On a major network right there.
Yeah, man.
Great cast. We have so much fun, man. So, as we going into this last season, it is that we really thankful that we had the opportunity to celebrate each other. Mm-hmm. I saw the documentary. It was on black television, but it was talking about girlfriends. And I didn't realize that girlfriends had kind of just went off.
Yeah. It was one of those things where you don't get a finale or something. Yeah,
you don't get to finish your story, and everybody locked into these characters. And so, I was like, you can't take that part for granted. So we really appreciated it, and of course, like you say, rare air to run anything for 8 seasons. So, You know, we just gonna keep rocking, having a good time.
But you've been on sitcoms before.
Yeah, man.
What is it like when a sitcom ends? Because I've done TV shows too.
Yeah.
And you've done more and been in the business on a professional side, kind of longer than me when it comes to television and things like that, right? I always thought when it was over, like, man, I'm gonna hang out with these people, like, and then it was like, oh.
It really is a very weird thing because you're right. It's this super close knit. It's almost like an airplane flight, right? Like everybody on there with you is y'all rocking, and then when we land to get off.
Yeah.
And that's kind of,
someone's got carry on, someone be at the carousel.
Some people going straight to the car. Like,
man.
And I think that's kind of where a TV show is. I mean, you definitely have people that you have close affinity with, and if you get another project, you try to bring them on. Like you'll have people like, oh, I rock with this, this guy that does the cameras or whatever, So make sure. I got them on it, or my first AD, like people that's good at their job. Like if I get another opportunity, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go get my whole team if they're available. But you're right, man. And the cast is the biggest thing because once that's over, like I saw Niecy Nash the other day, and it was like we still have this great love affair. All the ladies I've had like wives on my shows. Like we still, me and Terry Vaughn from Steve Harvey show, like we still like brother and sister, like we see each other. It's love,
What about when you don't have to show up to the set anymore?
I mean,
is that sad? Not sad, but yeah, I would think so.
What's even worse is though the lot that you used to go to all the time. That you had all this car front. Oh, you pull up. What's up, John?
Yeah, man.
Don't even stop.
Yeah.
Now they whoa.
Hey man, because I remember I was on a lot with you guys when y'all were doing Steve Harvey show.
Yeah.
So it was literally like I was doing Sinbad, I was doing Vibe.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
that's man. When they ended that show, they popped our names off the parking cement. And they was like, all right, thank you. I was like, damn.
You go up there and clean your desk out, and all that's gone.
Yeah, man.
Name ain't on the door no more.
And I didn't know how to be canceled. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, man, it was like, yeah, this is the last show. I was like, all right, what we doing tomorrow? They was like, no, this is the last show.
The last
I said, I thought you were talking about for the week.
No, you bye-bye.
Like, how long we on break? No, it's canceled. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, and literally, man, I went out there and my name was getting popped off the little cement thing.
You mean like, let me take these basket of chips, man.
Yeah,
because us, we gonna leave out with something. Oh
my God,
man.
Dude, I still do.
You gonna do me like that? Then I bet you I take these chips.
Man. Yeah, man. Hey, man. When I left my other radio station, I took this.
What is that?
It's the 360 that have all. That's where I played your song out of.
Oh, okay. Like the OG stuff. In there,
yeah, I'm like, I gotta take this with me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm taking something. We all been talking about that on the set, like stuff that we want from the set. People like quietly, like, you think I'm gonna get that picture up there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take this, and I was like, yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna look.
Your house not full,
man.
And let me tell you why I asked that. Because my wife tell me don't bring anything else home. Bro. Because we live in a world of big. Take this. Yes. Had this. said going and do this, man. Like your house isn't full,
bro. I can't take nothing home.
Yeah,
and and then I'm in golf tournaments too. Like,
so you get all that.
You get all these swag bags.
Yeah,
everybody want to do it. And then of course, then it's award season, and they want you to come by the room. And you just got a big old bag
of nothing.
Of pretzels.
Man, look at this Parasuco jeans.
What am I supposed to?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with this? What is this, a globe?
Yeah.
A snow globe in the middle of the
Or they give you a coupon to get something else. Like, this is if I want to go get a massage or a facial at this place.
Now, you want a trip to Tahiti that you never cash in on. Take a picture with us.
Hey, man. Yeah. But what are the privileges and the perks?
I mean,
like, can you go to a concert without a ticket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, usually you want to have a little bit of warning, but a lot of times, I definitely can get good parking without just by being, you just pull up and be like, "What's up?"
Yeah, gotta go to
it. Yeah, you just assume you ain't got no parking pass.
All in the front, making sure you're all in the front.
Say it right here.
You good right here? Yeah. Okay, yeah, man. Thank you.
But now you realize it's very interesting though, because you do live in that TikTok generation where those are the stars, and then I'm like OG, so if I roll up on the wrong YN.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They be like, we don't
Yeah.
know who you
I'm
is.
sorry. Let me put this in reverse. Sorry about that.
Now I'm trying to act. You don't know me.
Don't argue.
No, don't argue. No, because everybody's strapped.
Hey, man, will we see another Kings of Comedy? In some capacity?
It's very serious conversations are going on right now about that. There's a couple of people very interested in the world. And, so I said I was with DL last night. We sit up talking about it. And then, Harv just is a billionaire. We got to figure out how it makes sense for him.
Right.
Like doing anything for the money that me and DL are still doing for Steve
Harvey different.
Oh my God, guys.
Yeah. Why don't I just go for free?
Yeah, I'll show up because that doesn't make any sense. I'm in Dubai.
Hey man, if you were to pull we don't have Bernie Mac anymore.
No, man.
Who do you think could pull in if all the original Kings came together? Cedric the Entertainer, D.O. Hughley, Steve Harvey. We don't have Brother Bernie Mac anymore.
Yeah, man.
Who do you feel like can get in there?
I mean, it's a lot of legendary comics, man. Like people that are dope. I always feel like a lot of the comics that we automatically kind of think of that like fits the pedigree. People had their own brands. You know what I mean? You got Chappelle and you got Rock and you got Kev and and you got but then like Epps and and Earthquake. And Chris Tucker, as far as just a name that people could think about, like, oh shit, Fox, if he wanted to do comedy.
Who makes you laugh?
Oh man, I'm a big fan. Mike Epps make me laugh.
Really? That's dope.
He
Is it the spontaneity and the quickness and I can't believe he said that. Yeah,
it's just always raw and I feel so honest. Like
man,
he's saying. Like,
did you see when he kicked that girl out the show?
It
was some girl in the show that was having a problem. And the security was about to put her out. And he was like, no, fuck that. We don't put nobody out. And he was with her.
Okay.
And then it was like, oh, she was talking shit and she was doing this. Everybody else was like, no, she. And he was like, wait, she was talking shit? Man, get her fat ass out of here. you just said, yeah. That's the rawness that you're talking about.
Yeah, no, because it was really real. That's what happened right there. No, man.
Do you still enjoy being on the road and comedy and everything?
I do. I mean, of course, less, right? When you the actual idea of travel, like doing it, like you kind of get a little, where you don't. I like to do the cities where I can go straight to them. Like if I had to if I got to be on a, any kind of connection or I got to spend a lot of money on a jet to go, you be like, I'm very frugal like that. I'm still not one of these people that just like, yo, I'm just going to drop 30 grand and have a jet,
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
So you don't even want to be layovers eating like almonds in the airport?
No, trying to run to the gate because we late. And then we OG 19.
Got dropped
we
off.
We landed on A1.
Yeah. Like, nah, there ain't no shuttles.
What you mean the escalator ain't working? You got to go.
Hey, man, you know what I love? I love the in-ground escalator. We just stand there and you just walk faster like, all right.
Exactly. I always trip out the people that get on there and just stand and wait for it to take them to the other end.
And that's when I'm like, man, excuse me.
So you just not going to walk. It's not going to walk.
That's America.
Yeah, you just going to stand on the thing and let it ride you down to the other end.
Slow, you going to miss your flight.
You went in the Spike Lee shot is going.
That Spike Lee floating shot, like, man, you going to fuck around and miss your flight doing this.
Like, you too relaxed.
We were talking about TikTok, and everybody does content.
Yeah.
You have a restaurant, you and Anthony Anderson. Yeah. What's the name of the spot?
AC Barbecue.
And that stands for?
Anthony and Cedric.
There it is.
Yeah. So we didn't go crazy with it.
Yeah. Like, what do we call this?
Wow. Okay.
So AC Barbecue.
Yeah.
Now, you guys are over in Century City?
Century City in the food terrace. Oh. Not the court. We're
the food terrace. Yeah.
We're in the food terrace.
Yeah, the court is different.
Yeah, the court is, I don't know what they got. The Wetzel pretzels in the court. We got to. We next to the Chipotle and the Shake Shack.
Right. Yeah, put some respect on your names.
And Chick-fil-A. We're with the gang.
Have you had any foodies come in?
Yeah, we had a couple of
because I know y'all had a great opening.
Yeah, so we had fun. So we've had a couple of, the influencers come by and do the extra hard, delicious.
Oh
my God.
Say you did this.
And I tasted it. I was like, let me taste that again.
You're like, I did all the taste
We made
testing.
this, but I don't remember it being like that. I was
Tenderism.
tenderism is the newest.
Hey man, have you seen my man that had a bone and he's do it on the table and the meat fall off the
the
old
OG?
dude?
Yeah,
the man.
OG. That's him right there.
Man, and then he just walk away and hey,
What I tell you?
That's the tenderism.
What I tell you? That's tenderism right there. Hey man, somebody young around him told him that there's this thing called social media, and he using the shit out of that now.
He locked in, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that though, because you think about it, like this guy probably been like really doing ribs and cooking for many years.
Oh yeah,
and
man.
then now people like
Underground
discover
Railroad.
this like this.
Who'd he cook for?
Yeah, it was underground.
Harriet Tubman. I know Harriet Tubman. Talking to me about no damn Harriet Tubman.
Can't tell me nothing.
You can't tell me about no Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman, matter of fact, she don't even like ribs. Yeah, man, you got
She more chicken.
Now you know who good George Washington Cobb.
Man,
Yeah.
I remember babysitting a young Malcolm X. He
Baby
wasn't even, he wasn't even Malcolm. He was Malcolm Little. We called him.
And it was because he was little, but it was also his last name. It was kind of ironic.
So we called him Little Malcolm Little. Hey man, but how is it having that spot for you now?
You know, I mean, it's very good, man. Because one, you know, Century City is Beverly Hills adjacent, so it's not like a lot of barbecue over there. So we get
good barbecue.
We get that novelty thing, like, oh my God, this is so good. We can't believe it's
White people cutting ribs with a fork.
where they whisper, we can't believe it's here. Like it's black.
Yeah, like
It's barbecue right here.
So what's the difference between spare and baby back?
Yeah. So it really is just the way it's cut.
Really?
Yeah,
that's fabulous.
Wow. That's good. So brisket.
Yeah.
Brisket. I like the way it rolls off my tongue. Brisket. How about that?
The original mac and cheese.
Yeah, the mac and cheese, the coleslaw.
Like,
you got to hit
put
them with
no raisins or anything in the potato
There's
salad.
no raisins. And they're wondering. They were like, we were just wondering. There was no raisins. And then we're like,
no raisins, olives. That's no extra like big carrots
like,
in it.
Where did y'all get all this stuff that y'all
There's
add?
no sweet peas in there.
There's no reason. Yeah, no reason.
Yeah, just be
No
added.
reason for there's no reason for pecans in that. Don't do that. Don't start adding stuff down.
Your deviled eggs were delicious.
Yes,
you know they gonna order the deviled
That's
eggs.
crazy.
Yeah,
I've
man.
never had that before.
Hey man, do you go into your restaurant sometimes say to be like, I own this?
Yeah, you know, I like that's the move. Like, because I love to show up without a lot of fanfare, and then like just see like the people working, seeing what's going on, and then just kind of walk in. What's up, y'all? Hey. I can't call it. Good seeing you.
Yeah,
Undercover boss. Right.
Yeah, I got the. Hey, Tom, I don't know what I'm doing. I got the beard on, the undercover boss with the curly afro.
Yeah, can you imagine you do undercover boss?
Yeah,
You're like, man,
what
so
is
what do you
this,
think?
a hot leak?
Yeah, man.
Is
Let me
that
tell
hot?
you, man. Man, tell me he don't look like Cedric the Entertainer. You'll be off as soon as you come on.
I gotta.
Man, I used to love Undercover Boss. That was my show, bro.
Bad. They did not worry about like getting Michael Jackson's makeup person.
Yeah.
They just got the dude to strap on the wig.
He's going in there.
Yeah.
So obvious. And just some shit that you know how to go back to the hotel and take it off at night.
Like,
yeah.
Why? We
Yeah,
knew
man.
it was you this whole time.
And they come out with the family, be like, "Hey," they're like, "Oh, Dad."
And I love the stories. You've been going to school, raising your daughter. We're gonna give you a year's supply of the same food.
Yeah, we're going to give you a year's supply of potato salad. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with that? Hey man, but you've seen some where you start to compare them to the others. Like I saw one where this dude, you got a franchise, and I was like, damn. Then you see others like, we're gonna give you $5,000. I'm like, hold on, man, this motherfucker just gave that lady a house on the last episode.
You're not a good undercover boss.
Yeah, like,
You
might as well
didn't
just
even
came
really
in.
help them out. You just wanted to do the show for yourself.
Right, for promotional purposes. Hey, Sid, I want to do something with you. You've been in the neighborhood quite a few times.
Yeah, man.
So I just want to ask you some questions. Just ask you some questions. Just answer. All righty? Sid, when was the last time you were starstruck?
Oh, man. Last time I was starstruck. That's a good one, man. probably the Emmys a couple years ago, and it was the lady from Ted Lasso, the tall. You ever saw the tall
the
blonde lady that's like the owner of the team?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
She's
so she was
bro.
like, I think her name was like Hannah Paddington or something. But the guy was like doing it, and I like kind of turned around and she was right there, and she was like really statuesque and beautiful and fine. Like I was like, hi.
Oh, okay. Okay. I see you talking about.
Hey.
You're like, you eat raisins in your potato salad?
Whatever. We can make that happen for you.
When was the last time you had like a disagreement with another comedian, like backstage?
Oh man, that probably would have to be like maybe Comedy Get Down or something.
Oh really?
And I think that like Eddie Griffin is somebody that's always going to have a different opinion. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's just one of the things where you just got to debate him. It's never like bad. Like, it's just like, but he just got a whole nother opinion about something. You'll be like, yeah, because he got more information than you have. That's the other thing. You'll be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like, that much sugar in there. That's because you don't know where the sugar come from.
All right. Yeah. Like, bro. They killing us.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, man, you go in these white boys' dressing room. They don't have all these M&Ms in there.
Yeah,
but nothing crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
When was the last time you got pulled over by a cop?
Ooh, that's been a minute, man. Let me see. It's been a minute. And I remember, because I think the last time I got pulled over, I was coming from Universal, and I was pulling on the freeway. I had the too dark tint. Mm-hmm. But I was pulling up, getting up, police hit me. Hit the window down.
Go ahead now.
Hit him with the, how you doing, officer?
Uh-huh.
Oh, say it. Come on, man. What you doing? Like, he was same age group. He got me. He got me right away. But he wasn't no YN. Right. No. Like, good, go ahead, man.
The privilege.
Yeah, the privilege worked right there.
When was the last time, and I think I know this one, because when was the last time you pumped your own gas?
Hey, man.
Say you got to think, or do you have an electric car?
No, I have a guy.
Oh my!
That pumps your gas?
Yeah.
So you just get in the car and your car full. Yeah. All right. So when was the last time you pumped your gas?
Probably, I don't know. I like those kind of things though. I'm from that era where you vacuum and
you ain't answering this question though, huh?
Yeah.
Right. We know you from the era, but
yeah, you know what I'm saying. I like that. No, I'm a worker.
Are you still in the era though?
I do work. Now,
yeah, there's people that come from the hood, ain't in the hood. Are you still in the era? So you don't know the last time you pumped your gas?
Yeah, that's wild. Probably. When was the lottery at $1 billion? So I said, I'll get some gas, and then because you fake it, you feel like, because I'm gonna buy these $1 billion lottery tickets. So what you doing getting the lottery?
Has it been a year? Said you think?
No, it ain't been a year.
Okay,
no, it ain't been a year. It's been because it's a lot of cars. So sometimes, you get in the car, you be like, all right, cool, I need to put some gas in it. But most of the time, they filled up already.
I heard that.
The guy does it.
Okay, well, I don't know. Man, I didn't know that there was a gas guy. Yeah. When was the last time you went shopping and pushed your own cart down the aisles?
I'll do that. I'll do that with my wife. So that's one of those things you kind of do with the wife. So I probably did that maybe 2 weeks ago or something.
Okay. When was the last time you cooked a full meal in the kitchen?
Whoa. That's going to be that's going to be about 5 years. Like the whole thing. Well, now for everybody. Now I'll cook for myself, which is I get charged with being a selfish bastard. Yeah. Because I'll come down and throw a breakfast down for myself.
Right. Right.
I wake up on like a Sunday morning and ain't got to go nowhere, and everybody's still lounging around, but I'm ready to watch football. I'm whipping it up. Yeah. But this for me, y'all
2 pieces of toast, 4 pieces of bacon.
Y'all good.
I'm good. Hey man, it's the worst to wake up.
It's some extra eggs in there. That's all. You always do a little extra eggs.
Yeah, nobody want no damn extra eggs.
That's your contribution. There's some eggs over there if you want them.
When's the last time you flew commercial?
Couple weeks. I still fly commercial a lot.
When was the last time you flew coach?
Now that one, 10, 12, 13, 14.
Months?
What about do you fly Southwest? Like if you have to jump over to Vegas real quick, because that's a one class plane.
Yeah, it's Jet Sweet now.
Oh, okay.
I don't even go. I don't even like.
You don't
to
even
go
know
to
what
that
ABC
airport.
is on.
Yeah, I don't like to do that.
I heard that.
But you know what? I did have to go coach one time because I had to be somewhere, and one flight got delayed, and and so you get that choice where you like, all right, cool. Or if I'm with my kids, and they're grown now, but like that's why I was saying it had to be a few. Like, but if my kids on the plane, and then I'm just gonna fly to where we just take a row, and we all just kind of be together, and you just kind of rock like that. But now they grown, now they can go back there by their own. Hey
man,
we'll see y'all when we land.
When you in coach, when you in coach, do you break out in like hives or anything, or?
No.
Do you start itching or anything like that?
No.
So you do have almost like an ascot around your neck.
Yeah, I am. I still am acting very sophisticated in coach, though. It's like you think that you're still in first class.
Where you just supposed to be?
Yeah, you still ordering stuff. Like, is this it? What is this box? What's this box? I believe I pre-ordered my meal. Yeah. I had like a Bailey's in coffee. Everybody looking at you. What
where you think you at?
Yeah. Where you think you at? Bro,
when was the last time you went through a drive-thru?
Napkins? Is there cloth napkins here? I love
this is plastic.
Yeah.
Is this plastic utensils? When was the last time you been in a drive-thru?
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, said.
No, because I don't really do drive-thru. Yeah, I don't eat a lot of fast food at all. Like, so that's hard to think. Maybe I think it was like maybe a year ago. I just had this inkling for Popeyes.
Oh,
and just had to just do it.
Yeah. Somebody probably call up here in Lions House at Popeyes on Monday.
But just but it's just weird.
Yeah,
they probably go in.
They got these new coupons out too.
But it's just bad though. Like you're in the Maybach, you at Popeyes. You just sitting up there. And don't know how to order no more, so you instead of getting a 3-piece, you get a 2-piece, but then ask for 2 extra wings. Like, what are you doing?
Just get the 4-piece.
Yeah, just get the 4-piece, bro. It's right there.
Welcome to Popeyes. May I help you?
Yeah, let me get the 2-piece.
Yeah,
with an extra breast, an extra thigh. That's another $8.
Yeah, that's cool. Don't worry about it.
Don't count my pockets. When was the last time you made your own bed in the morning?
Maybe about a week ago. I still do that though. Like if nobody's there, I'd much rather my bed be made when I come home. So I'm not a person like so I'm not a person that like to kind of leave the house with it all just like boom. Usually if it's staff there, right? You kind of can let that.
Jesus Christ!
Did I say it out loud?
Did y'all hear what he said?
Yeah, hold on.
Usually, if they're, did you hear that? You hear that bougie shit?
You mean like at a hotel?
I ain't mad at you. He said usually when there's staff there.
At a hotel, right?
No, he talking about at the crib. Hey man, do you have people that wear like uniforms at your house? Said, hey man, let me tell you, man.
Yeah,
you never apologize for your success.
Yeah, man. No.
This is because you worked hard for this.
Yeah, no.
This is inspirational.
It's important, man. You want people to feel like, you like the uniformity. You want the idea of like, this is your job. Don't come in here being all extra ass normal. Cause I'm still me. Like I'm super friendly. So I'm talking to you. But if you kind of like let all the rules out.
Right.
Next thing you know, I'm sitting down watching TV with you.
Like, man, are those my slippers?
I know them my chips. Like that. He talking.
Man, like you want a beer? Like, yeah, give me one too. What you mean, get you one? You staff.
Yeah.
Hey, man, all right. Let's go here, man. Who's the most famous person in your phone right now?
Who? Famous person in my phone. Man, that's good. Probably Damn, Snoop maybe. Snoop big, but Snoop. Everybody loves Snoop.
Right.
Think about you know.
Who's the most famous person you think you can call and they'll pick up your phone call?
Ooh, right now?
Yeah.
What time is it? I don't know. Let me think. Oh man, who would pick up? Cause it's like, what time is it?
Hold on, man. My phone ringing.
Think about this.
This motherfucker calling me.
Like Big.
Hello? No, just
What's up, Doc?
he like, yeah, because I know you here. I know you here.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Because that's one thing you do. I don't lean on my friendships a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I will have people's numbers in here, you know, Shaq and, you know, Doggy Dog and Harv and I'm thinking about like Ethan Hawke. Like Ethan probably won't pick up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's pretty dope.
But, you know, but it'd be like, yeah.
You think Steve Harvey will take your call right now?
He may.
Call him.
He may. Harv may.
Call him on speaker.
I think Harv is in.
He probably doing one of his 18 shows right now.
Yeah. And he might. This time of year when he goes over to Abu Dhabi though too. So
Damn. He said this is time of the year.
Yeah, he like literally be living over there at times, man.
Mm-hmm. You texting him and say, pick up my call him with Big Boy. Don't make me look bad. Like, all right, so you calling Steve?
Yeah, let's see what's happening.
That's
international.
Ring.
That's international right there.
Yeah, what's up, player?
Yeah. Yeah, he'll pick up that. What time is this? It's nighttime over there. Anybody, what time is it?
It's almost 11 over there.
At night? Oh no, he definitely sleep. Because he wake up at 3 a.m. and work out every day. So,
damn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you fucking his sleep up.
Yeah, he definitely.
He gonna call you later. Like, man, what was that about?
Bear, what's up?
What's up, player?
Player, what's up? I was like, no, man, you was on the radio.
He was like, man, I'm so glad.
Yeah, I know you was asleep, Steve, but I was home with Big Boy. We just thought we called fuck with you.
Right. Yeah. Call and wake you up.
What?
You know, yeah, he over here doing segments for clicks.
Yeah. That's crazy. Anyway, whatever, man. What's happening?
If you wasn't a comedian, what job would you actually be great at?
Oh man, you know, I was a claims adjuster for State Farm for many years, so I think that I'd still be good at, you know, like assessing your car damage and, you know, if something went wrong and, you know, and kind of make sure you got it in a rental car.
Oh, you one of those when your kids had your car, you would come back out and look at it like,
walk around. I can know.
Got to spin the car like,
no, this happened. I don't know how this happened.
Like, I know how it happened.
Look at the paint. Look at that paint like that. You scrape that.
I know how that happened.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's one food that everybody loved that you just like,
Oh, man, probably everybody loved that I ain't a big person of is.
Do you do sushi?
I do sushi.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I do sushi. I'm not a big, you know, like spaghetti.
Really?
Like, I don't, like, it's weird that noodle, the way it kind of.
Really?
So, I mean,
you know what I can't get into, man?
I gotta cut it up.
I like my spaghetti kind of cut up a little bit. You know what I can't get into? I can't get into sweet potato fries.
Bam.
I can't do sweet potato fries, man. And I've tried them.
Yeah.
But I've never ordered sweet potato fries in my life.
You know, you get like 2 and like,
and you
okay,
good.
Right? Yeah, it was good. You're right. That's one for sure for me.
Yeah, I can't do that, man.
We sell them at the restaurant too.
Right.
And they asked me to leave.
Over at AC's barbecue.
Yeah, AC, they asked me to leave because that's what I just let it come out my mouth. People, let me get the sweet potato fries. I'm like, really?
Say it. Like, I don't do none of that.
I don't know why people eat them. Like, okay, sir, you need to be in the back.
Right. Hey, man, have you watched that new Eddie Murphy documentary?
I did.
Man, how amazing is that?
It's so dope, man. I mean, he is definitely, you know, the GOAT.
Yeah, man.
The true king of comedy, man. Like, you know, this guy. And he was one of those people, like, definitely who I like to model my career after because he did it all. And he says that in the documentary. I thought that was really dope that Eddie really kind of showed the idea of experimentation, that he was like, you know, I'm not afraid to do everything. I did records,
Yeah,
I
man.
did movies, I did TV shows. I played a angel. I did, I'll play a vampire. And you like a lot of times we trap ourselves either with our fame or like our brand of comedy where we won't try things.
And we kill it on the vine too, bro.
And I just like the fact that he just kind of saw that and saw himself as a person that was just like, yo, man, I'm just here to entertain and have a good time. And he does it. And it's such a quiet career. Being so big, he also been a very quiet.
Yeah. He know how to appear and disappear, too.
Yeah, like so dope.
Like you never be like, man, I saw Eddie at the club last night. Or he don't go to like other premieres or I'm surprised he went to his.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's still like super funny. Like, like you sit around with him and, you in the room, he gonna be still one of the funniest people in the room to this day. Like,
do you think he can get back on the stage?
Yeah, if he wanted to, for sure. For sure. If he wanted to, like again, like any of us that do stand up, you're gonna have to go up there and work it out and work through it. You can't rest on your laurels. That's the thing about it. When you see like, it's dogs out here, you think about like all the 95 South dudes, these young guys, they be on stage. They out there every week.
I think they're 85.
85 South, yeah. I was thinking about the
You're the wrong one.
There it is. 95 South. I was like
95 South.
85 South.
Jackson 5.
No, them my guys.
Yeah, KRS One. I knew it was one of them. Audio 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just start naming.
I know all the numbers.
You start naming all the number groups. Micah 9.
Yeah,
man. Volume 10, all of them.
Yeah. Obama 44. Right. Man. I know all. But I think that even when I think about going on stage, it is a degree of apprehension a lot of times because you see these clips of people out there and they just like out here chopping it down. I met that kid Kevin on stage the other day, like he hot, and then Tony and and Ali Siddiq and all these guys are like they smoking and they be funny. My guy that write for me, Malik S, that he one of my opening acts, always funny, always a beast on stage, like every time. So I remember that spirit. Like I remember like when I used to, that was my whole goal is to just
go out there and
destroy like every time. And now you kind of you had that idea like, oh man, I'm famous. I got to make sure I always kill it. And then but Quake, at work every day, like Quake out there chopping them trees. So when you on the stage with somebody like that, you already know, like, man, I need to be prepared.
Hey, man, what do you do with all those clothes? Because you went through phases of when we had suits, and then there was times you would wear suits with the arms cut off, like big ass flare bell bottoms.
Used to want that 47 buttons, got all the buttons.
You know how many buttons this got player? 50.
You know how long it's gonna take me to get into a fight? I know you ain't talking, huh? No.
Hold on.
Keep talking.
Hold on.
Get that one in there. Got one in the back.
What do you do? But what do you do with all that?
You have to get you give them away. I mean, and it's funny because they got your name in it.
Yeah, remember Reggie J.
Reggie J. Deon Scott.
All
of them. You got your name. You got your name all in this exclusively for.
Yeah,
this long
jacket
tailored
for. Yeah,
but I used to have like some family members that would take it that you like. All right, cool. Like you kind of passed it down, but then the whole era went away where like that long jacket just ain't good for nobody.
It all went out.
You don't even want to see your uncle in it.
Hell, man.
Because he'll wear it, but you be like,
nah, I ain't gonna need to do this to you. I ain't gonna even do this to you.
And you already 2 inches shorter than me too, so you can't wear that.
And it's cut for me for real.
Yeah, you got a choir robe on, walking around. We good.
Hey man, what's Crutch with Tracy Morgan?
Crutch. That's another show I produced. That was a spinoff from The Neighborhood. Tracy Morgan that came on my show as my brother at one time, and then we had pitched a show where he was rich, like like his life, like and he didn't really want to play that, so we came up with a new show where he's my cousin that looked like my brother, and
because we can't do that.
Yeah, that's our family. And so, but it's dope. It's about him as a widow father. Grown adult kids. His kids go through different circumstances and they move back home to his brownstone in Harlem, and it's all about this kind of family thing, and he owns a flooring company, and so it's dope. It's on Paramount Plus right now. You can watch all
Hey man, let me tell you what what's funny about you too, man? You host Who Wanted to Be a Millionaire, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember you had a joke early on about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Do you remember that joke? And this is before you got the show.
Before I got the show?
Yeah, and the joke was like, man, like we don't even need the whole million.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Like, we don't even need that.
1,000 there. I'm good. I'm out of here. Like, yeah.
My man said we just tap out early. You on an all-in-one.
Yeah. You let me win 32,000.
Yeah, and I'm good. Hey, man, it's crazy how that was a joke, and then you became the host.
I know, man. And that was really, and that was fun, man. Like to be able to host that show, like big game shows like that, and be on. I remember the whole big deal is I wanted to wear my hat, on the show, because I always wear my brims, and it was like this whole big thing. You got to wear your hat every show. I'm like, hey, man, this y'all hired me. This is what I do. I wear hats, so So it just was this whole thing about that.
Is that a different demand though?
Yeah. I think it's just like some people, expecting you. I guess it'd be one of those things to think if somebody did the nightly news with their brim on every night. So that'd be dope right there. What's up, y'all? Said Entertainer with the nightly news.
Hey, man,
just saying, them hat cocked to the side.
Will you retire, or there's no such thing called retire?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. I think about that in the world of stand up sometimes. Like, do you kind of retire? Georgia, Lopez had talked about retiring, and and so he did he was like, this is my final show and all that. But I think you do it the Jay-Z way. You say you're gonna retire, and you just keep coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what keeps you going though? Like, where do you get material from now?
I mean, I'm still very observational, man. So I just like to live life and kind of see what's going on and kind of observe things like that. Find yourself, and gummies. Like get you a good gummy, and then there's a lot of jokes come out of that.
Oh yeah. No medicinal.
Yeah, for my glaucoma and my
the torn rotator cuff. Yeah. It's hurting now. Hey man, I'm gonna
around. Some of that stuff don't transfer. You be laughing at yourself. You like. You go on stage, you be like, yeah, y'all had to be there for that one.
Just be happy, it's funny here. No. I can't. I'm gonna hand you these heads right here, right? Oh. That's Anthony Anderson, Steve Harvey, D.L. Hughley. Did I give you George Lopez?
Yeah.
Is Kevin Hart over there?
I don't think Kev's on here.
All righty. So do you have Steve Harvey?
Steve Harvey, Lopez, who kind of look like Jimmy Kimmel, and
is D.L. right there with you?
And DL's here.
All righty. Cool. Who are we missing over there?
You got 4 so far.
There's no Kevin Hart. You got Kevin.
I got
you got George Lopez.
I got Lopez. I got Harvey.
You got D.L. Hughley.
Yep.
All righty.
4 of them.
All righty, and here you go, Anthony Anderson.
Oh yeah, that's what we didn't have.
All right, your partner in business.
My dog.
All righty. Who's the funniest when off mic?
When off mic.
Yep. Like not on stage, just hold it up to the camera. Who's the funniest off mic?
Probably, yeah.
George Lopez.
Or he.
The funniest off mic.
George he just got funny stories all the time. He got so quick little one-liners.
That's why I said he throw them away. I'm like, George, you throwing this away, bro.
Funny little, he just always, George will have you dying, just with quick little things. Harv is the best storyteller though. Harv would tell stories when he's sitting around and stuff that he won't do on stage that's legendary.
And y'all tell him man, do that on stage.
And like, please, Harv, tell that one. He's like, I might do it.
And he don't. You're like, man, I gotta go do Family Feud right now. Like, man,
that season. I got another season.
Yeah. All right. If you were to go to dinner, who picks up dinner?
DL.
Oh, DL.
He liked the good life.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Now, this somebody ain't flew and coached in a long time, way longer than me. Like, he not doing it.
He walked different.
Yeah, he not. This man take his dog on the road.
Yeah, I know. I've done shows with him.
He's not even emotional pet. This dog don't have no vest on or nothing.
And if it is a vest, it's a tailored vest that's matching his outfit.
Yeah, Burberry.
Hey, man, if you were to get into a fist fight and you had to pick one of those right there, Steve Harvey, Kevin Hart, D.L. Hughley, George Lopez, or Anthony Anderson. Fist fight.
with
somebody else.
Yeah.
You two versus two others.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
that's the B dog right there.
Yeah, dog. And
yeah, he cut from a different cloth.
Yeah, and he gonna have his pistol with him.
Right. Just in case. Yeah. Like, are we just in a fist fight?
Never a question. He ready for the action. You be like, my man, you wild dude, right?
Hey man, who would you not let babysit? Like sit with your dog?
Oh, with my dog?
Yeah.
Probably Anthony. He just doesn't seem like he cares about pets.
Right. Like, man, you left the door open? Like, yeah. I didn't know he was going to run out.
I know. I'm supposed to watch the dog. When you say watch the dog, what I'm supposed to do? Just look at him?
Hey, man, or blame it on you. Like, man, if he was really happy at home, he wouldn't have ran out of here. I can't crack the door open.
Kev got dogs. Harv probably let the dog go, too.
Who could you tell a secret to and know that they'll keep it?
That's interesting. That's a good one right there. Yeah, probably George.
George Lopez.
Yeah, George. Because, George just got so much going on, he ain't going to remember.
Right.
He ain't going to remember.
He ain't going to remember.
DL. He told me something.
He a close second, too. Though. DL is the one of the people that's just got you. He like your partner. He going to have it on lock. You know.
Hey, man, if you wanted to, and you say, man, I got to spend a whole weekend, we not going out anywhere, entrapped, 2-bedroom apartment, who would you spend that weekend with?
That's probably gonna be that's probably gonna be DL or Anthony. Like these my
partner.
Yeah, these my closest dudes right here. So I'll go either way right here.
If you had to cut one of their phones off for 6 months, they could have no conversation, family, none of that shit. Whose phone would you cut off? They shut them off. No social media.
To nobody?
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin.
Right? Why can't?
It's just because he everywhere.
Yeah, right.
Can you get a break?
Hey, man. Between Kevin and Steve Harvey, you can't turn your TV on or off.
Like, Kev. Like, just
he got a new special that's out, too.
Yeah.
Speaking of new specials, man, you see this Diddy's documentary that's coming?
I didn't. This is the 150 did?
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
Netflix picked it up, bro. And they have a date.
Oh, that's what somebody told me there last night. So,
yeah.
50 just be like, I don't know, because I feel like Puff got ran over, man.
How so?
In the sense that at the end of this whole trial, none of the stuff that they, really accused him of was like beyond what adults could do consenting-wise. Right. So other than the Cassie video, which again, you should do some time for that. They're just beating that woman like that. But the thing, these guys that's still in office is worse than anything that he did, like as far as I'm concerned. So it's just like, man, y'all made the big spectacle out of this guy. Got him in cake, got him in court, and then at the end of the day was like, we didn't really quite find
right,
nothing.
Man. Yeah,
there wasn't no kids.
Some people say he got booked on how he liked to get down in the. Yeah, they opened up his bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, and to go in there and do that, but again, it was like this whole idea of kids and trafficking, and you talking about people just going to parties and getting flued out. That's what
right. Yeah, he got flued out.
You got flued out.
Yeah,
like. I don't know, and I mean, and they, you want to see somebody, watch live porno or whatever. That's still adult stuff right there. So it just kind of felt like this whole thing was somehow to just bring dog down and just kind of put him in there. And again, you don't want to condone no kind of lascivious behavior, if that's what you feel. But the way this world is allowed, what they are accepting, which is this whole Epstein around this energy, what everybody seemed to be so willing to be compliant with, that they two different arguments, and one was way more egregious in my opinion. So,
how much do you pay attention to politics?
I mean, it's on every day, man. You try not to, but it's so much nonsense in the world, man. Like you try not to let that be your thing, man. But I mean, everything ends up being political. I mean, the blackout right now, we supposed to be, you ain't shopping. We trying to shut down economically.
I found out we're not eating Campbell's soup anymore.
See,
I found
right
that out last
night. See that right? You like
not real
chicken. Mid slurp, bro.
Right. But to the point though, like you say, you catch somebody, they catch somebody on open mic saying something, super wild,
man.
and you
The
like,
cancel
all right,
culture's
cool,
real
right.
too, though.
That's crazy. So,
do you regret your vote being an African American for Trump? Like, do you regret? Like when you look back, do you look back and say, "Damn, I fucked up"?
I had the hat, man.
No, don't say. We can't even play with this.
You can't.
No, hell
People
no.
They'll be
That's
waiting on
that's
this
the
one.
piece they'll
I
take.
knew it.
That's the
I
piece
knew
they
it.
would take,
Yeah,
man.
Nah, man.
Hey, man.
That's funny though.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, man. For $1 million untaxed, would you wear the hat for 10 minutes?
Nah.
Yeah, I know.
Nah.
All right.
Nah.
What about off camera?
What, me?
Right.
Untaxed.
Untaxed and non-commissioned? And no commission?
Yeah.
Let me see here.
Can you like take words and move it around like Great America again?
Yeah. Can I soul train scramble
Yeah,
board?
can I soul train scramble in the board and go, hey, it's a Great America again?
Yeah,
like I just read it.
Oh man, yeah, we in here, bro.
Again, America, be great.
Yeah. Hey man, but that's why we need comedy too, bro. We need the escape, man. So what you guys continue to do, you guys, ladies, what comedians continue to do, bro. We need this.
Nah, man.
In a major way.
And the thing is, you hear people talk about how like it literally turned into a situation too, where the comics are they're the news people, right? They kind of giving it to you like you said. You lean on DL, you'll lean on people that's like, all right, cool. They got a comedic POV, or even like when somebody like Chappelle does a special, like his oration of how he explained things is sometimes the clearest, of how you can see a situation. Now, like when he broke down Hollywood in that one special, like how Hollywood tried to do them, and you like, that's it. Everybody was having that same experience, and it was so clear, so clean, and you like, man, that's genius writing, and at the same time entertaining. And so, you as a comedian, you like either try to hit those levels, or you just try to go out there and have a good time with people and make sure they just kind of forgetting their, I try to take that thing on because I consider myself an intellect, but not in the sense that I'm on stage trying to do it. Like, so I try to go out mainly just to have fun on stage and hopefully, but it's important that, that people know that you stand for something too. Yeah. So it's that kind of thing where, you don't want to get out of your own pocket, trying to like, go up there and be DL Hughley or, anybody that's kind of like got a more political stance and with the way they can deliver. Yeah,
and you got to go with that all the way too, though.
Right, which is why which is like you say you like some people that just like they know how to do what they do on stage and you just
and we know there's certain people like you say you know what you stand for too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and just important. Because we're laughing. You know what I'm saying? Right. We know where you stand and how you get down and how serious things are and how serious it could be.
Yeah, and I think that it's important. I try to do that in action and in life, like really without all the fanfare, but making sure I'm like at the things that really count or being a part of situations where you like, all right, cool, I'm here, I'm standing up and I'm repping for these things because this is what I really believe. So. And you can find yourself in, like I said, that idea of being canceled is crazy. I mean, I had that was like last week. I had on like a red beret, and then I did something about General Torre, and it was like the hate was crazy, like from the bots. Now that we find out, now we find out all of these MAGA bots
from Nigeria, India, just anywhere.
But it's like, but it was just interesting because the statement wasn't even about like not being American. It was just like saying this is what leadership looks like, right? You want to see somebody that like has power, recognize who they are, and wake up every day kind of leading at the best that they can, right? Mm-hmm. And I was like, that's really wasn't about it. Wasn't if you don't like it so much, move out of America,
right?
You start to hear that kind of rhetoric, and it's like, man, that's crazy. Like, do I get into an argument with these people about that, or that's not my? All I know is what my statement was, and so,
hey man,
if you read that anything other than that, then that's on you.
And the device in social media is a gift and a curse, bro.
Yeah.
And they put people right on you.
Yeah.
Right on you.
But
bro.
any little thing you say could be the thing that sends somebody over the edge. And next thing you know, you in some kind of battle over
There's
nonsense.
sometimes I'm like, man, do we love this person still? Oh,
right.
Oh, we don't. Okay,
That
all right,
quickness.
yeah, like damn.
Yeah, that quickness was wild, and that's wild to see how people can really jump sides like that.
Oh
We
my
were just
God,
talking
man.
about that with the whole Drake Kendrick thing, and it was like, oh, it's music. Like, it's one thing, like, did it get that serious where
Right.
you just couldn't, like, you just don't like Drake no more at all?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I'm like,
we were having this
the
conversation
dog?
off air too
I'm like,
today.
no, it was a song. Drake and did that to 100 people. He won the
And
battle.
they think
then
my thing is this, they
show
win
up.
at it. They
Yeah,
win at
right.
it.
It was quality, quality banged out, and but dude got songs that we know that we love, and he's still entertaining, like the stuff he does, like some of them social media stuff, still funny, quirky personality. Like, what's the problem? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where I got to be so serious, but. That's the world, and people literally draw lines in the sand, but with their own life and friends over that kind of nonsense.
And I think we see it more now. Even going into the holidays, said like there's a lot of families that don't agree because what's going on in the world and with politics, and you know what I'm saying. We've seen it even more so now.
Yeah,
where it's crazy now. What you doing for the holidays?
Nothing. We're gonna do Thanksgiving at the house. You had some people come over. I got my beans on now. I left here, came up here, got some beans.
Right. On a slow
got
simmer.
Got my roast.
Yeah,
got my roast in the oven. I got to
get
get back there. Got my roast in the oven at 160.
Right. At what?
At 160. I'm letting
160?
it go slow. Yes, 160.
Yeah, you gotta have
go
that.
slow.
Do you get a little time off for Christmas or anything like that?
Yeah. So we'll do. We could. This is one of those rare years we get the little 3-week break. So we, on the show. So we'll when we take our break, we'll be off for like 3 weeks. Come back like in the second week of January.
Oh, this is perfect timing for me.
Yeah,
believe that. We got Big Boys Comedy Kings once again. That's going down.
Yes. What is that?
That's Yaamava, December 13th. That's Saturday night.
Yaamava. That sounds a bit like an interesting
Yes,
place.
that would be Big Boys Presents. You know what I'm saying? But it's a pleasure to have you back out there, man.
I'm gonna be there.
Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh.
Yes. Gabriel Iglesias would be there.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Fluffy.
saying? Yeah, the fluffy one himself, Eric Blake, and of course we got Gabriel Iglesias. We got Martin as well, man. So that's gonna be a great one, man. Martin Moreno, and it's hosted by me. We got a great guest that's coming out to rock everything for us, man. And I just enjoy your comedy.
Yeah, man.
And that's why, bro. Like, I watch you from the audience. Said.
Yeah,
you know,
I like that, man. You always been, really a big fan and an advocate, and I think I appreciate that because you like one of those brands that like stamp people. Even when I look at your interviews, you have a unique way of really giving people a solid stamp, no matter. Like, even if they already big,
right.
Like when they come on Big Boy, you see like, all right, cool, that was official, and that's been like the way you've been. Like in general, I think, the way you represent the city, but also how you kind of represent yourself, sense of humor, the music. But it's an official, stamp of approval, and so that's one of those things I don't take for granted. So I always appreciate it because like when you don't be mentioning me, that's when I be like, that ain't really saying my name.
He like, man,
that boy, he's like,
he had
really
DL last year. You know what I'm
a
saying?
lot up there. He seemed to be really laughing.
Hey man, we had Deon Cole up here. It was like a
Deon
damn comedy
is
session up
that
here.
boy. Nah,
Hey man, we had a
He
comedian.
definitely the hot and the young gun. That's my brother too.
We
man.
had a mind hacker and a magician up here by the name of Max Major. And he came up here, bro, and he blew our minds with what he did with mind hacking and what he did with magic.
Yeah.
What I want you to do right now, bro, is this is Mariana. This is your first time meeting Mariana.
Hey, Mariana.
All righty? Can you demonstrate to her your magic? I'm going to hand you this.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, man. And you got, this is, but you got to pay attention to this.
Okay.
She's,
All righty?
We got another magician.
Yeah, no, this is,
I'm gonna.
Okay.
This is my good friend, Anthony Anderson. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that, Anthony. What's on there?
Anthony? Or no, it's the back of it.
It's the back of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's the back of it. Watch this. Chemo combo spare. Hi-ho. A rubber stick or something in the fruit thing. What does that say?
Front?
What you thought was the back is now what?
It's the front.
Come on. What do you think that is?
What is that?
What is that? You said you just wrote that on
Right.
there. No.
What is that?
That's magic.
What?
Yes, man. Hey, man, can you do the separation? How you would do the?
Yeah.
Now that's look at this. This is a whole what? That's a what?
Wow. Okay.
That's a pen.
What is that? Say it out.
It's a like a little marker.
It's
Yeah.
a little marker. And nothing. Nothing's
Nothing.
happening there.
Right.
Nothing's happening there. Watch this.
Wow.
The top came off and it started to write something. And you're
Right.
going, that's what markers do. But no, that's not what that is.
What
You
is
know
that? Then? What is it?
That's magic.
That's
That's
magic.
magic.
Hey man, can I show her the one that you? Can you do the separation one where it's just like how it's stuck and then you?
Okay. Oh, that's.
Can you do that one now? Or can you?
Was there levels to that?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me.
I don't want to put you on Front Street.
I have to go into another space. Okay.
Look at this.
What you see is a pen.
Right.
What you see is a pen with a cap on it and the bottom. Okay, both sides. Look at that. Look at it. I can't put my hand through there or anything. Nothing's.
Keep your
Watch
eye on
this,
it.
watch
Watch
this.
this. Watch this. Look at 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 this. This motherfucker.
Whoa. You're quick.
Yeah. And show the other piece though. Show the other piece.
And I have the other side in my hand right
Wow.
Hey man, can you?
now. And I can
Look at watch this.
Mind
You know what that
blown.
is?
And it goes
Mind
right back
blown,
together.
literally.
What is
Wow.
that?
And it's not me putting a cap on a pen.
Right.
Right. It's not an
That's-
illusion.
That's magic.
Wow. I don't think I'm gonna be able to sleep tonight. I will be thinking about
You
it.
can do it. I can teach you how to do it. You can do it. Bro.
Hey man, mind fucking blown.
Literally
It's crazy.
flabbergasted.
Hey dude, and Louis sitting right there, and Louis like,
saw
oh,
it.
like
I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I was trying to figure out how he did it.
You saw this right here.
Huh?
Yeah.
Look at that. What's this?
That's crazy.
I can take
That
any
is crazy.
regular object and make it do things that like this. I mean, this is a bottle. You know, it's got a water. It's got a cap on it.
Magic. Magic.
Is there real water in there? Oh shit! Man, this whole time I'm thinking this is acid. Oh my God. Cedric the Entertainer, ladies and gentlemen, said I want to thank you for coming into the neighborhood. Hang on.
He drank it. He drank it.
Thank you for coming into the neighborhood and hanging out with us once again, man. Our good friend Cedric the Entertainer, man. Congratulations, man, on a great run for your show, The Neighborhood. Final season you guys are shooting at now.
Yeah, man.
You got a
shooting
Broadway
now.
show coming up too?
Yeah, I'm on Broadway and starting. I'll wrap the show. Me and Taraji P. Henson, directed by the legendary Debbie Allen. We're going to be doing Joe Turner's Come and Gone, an August Wilson play. So I'll be in Broadway. We'll open in April and run till like August. So
Ooh, you got to say
people
April.
pull
You got to
up,
say
man.
Broadway.
Broadway.
Yeah, now I see
With
what this
with
is.
more tone. This will turn into an ascot.
Yeah,
in
as you
February.
should.
It'll be
Man.
more
You get one of
tough,
them cigarettes, the
Yeah,
stick with the
with the
cigarette,
little-
whatever they call those.
You know, darling.
Yeah.
I'll just start calling everybody darling.
Yeah, as you should, brother.
Yes, darling.
Nah, Sid, I thank you for coming into the neighborhood,
My
Sid.
dog, man.
Believe that. That's Cedric the Entertainer right there. Big boy,
Big boy.